Welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Thanks so much for stopping by today. For this swap, we were to choose 4 items. Each of the items should be a different color and represent the colors of the rainbow. A lot of fun going through my stash and finding all kinds of fun treasures to share with my swap partner. I found some tulle and lace and seam binding, some fun trims, sequins, and some gems. Then I went through my little box of treasures from Donna and I picked out some of the button flowers. If you follow along with my live sale purchases, you will see I just recently got the dark purple and the green, and when I saw those colors I just had to grab those because I knew that would be perfect for this swap. And also the other items that I've been collecting from Donna are the little fabric bows, and when I saw the orange ones available I just had to grab those because I knew those would also work with this swap. So first up, I packaged up the yellow hearts and blue gems in just a little baggie here on a backer of a white piece of paper. And then for the orange, I had these look like buttons. I thought that she could use those on her little fabric snippets. And then I just got this pack from Donna, and I thought that would be really perfect. We've got bows and gems. And then here are all the trims, 2 yards, so we have that, and the red lace and the yellow seam binding. I used the scraps of the paper I was using for the rest of the project around where I had placed the rubber band. This one I'm probably going to be folding, so I didn't want to add the paper. Then we 2 yards of the seam binding, 2 yards of the blue lace, so those are my main colors. And then at the end I just had to add the green sequin trim and the purple braided trim. So those are that. And then we have red ornament filler, the orange sequin trim, the yellow, green, blue, purple. And on the top here I've just used scraps of the paper, and then I decorated it with table scatter that I found at Dollar Tree. I really liked the little rainbows on there, and I thought that the silver hearts represent clouds. For something extra to add, I have packaged up a little bit of the table scatter, so we'll have that in there. Here are the orange bows. I have fluffed them up, separated them, trimmed the little tails. I put 5 just on a piece of the 65-pound white paper. For a 4th item, rainbow butterfly stickers from Dollar Tree. That would be a perfect addition to her package. And here I have the yarn button flowers. I was able to recycle one of the packages from the ones that I had just received. Those will be some fun little items for her to use on her crafty projects. And then next up, I saw pockets made from doilies from Donna, and I thought, hey, that'd be a great item to use. I can stuff all the items in there together. So then I got a piece of my paper to put them in. Just trimmed a little off the top and a little off the sides. And then I needed some decorative paper, so I found rainbow themed papers from the Happy Spring paper pad from Recollection. So I thought it was time to use some of those papers up. So I took all those things there, and then I found this pack of butterfly pop-up stickers, and then I found this little pack of ephemera sunny memories that I had received in a swap, and picked out some flowers. This is what I came up with. We have a little belly band, one of the cut aparts perfect on the front. When it rains, look for rainbows. And then we had this butterfly here. This will slide off. covered the front and the back. And if you look at it, it's the continuation of the rainbow. Created a little flap here. And you open it up. We have the 2 doily pockets and some more of the vellum butterflies. On the bottom here, I have a little bag of bowl pins, 1 each of the different colors. I picked out 12 different ones. And then some of the rainbow washi tape. I picked that up at Michael's. I've had that in my stash. 24 inches there. I used a little bit of the orange tool through the hole there. Smell the flowers. And for something extra, I went through the paper pad and found the sheet of cut apart. They were in rainbow colors. So there we have it. It's going to be a fun challenge. This will be on the outside. And this will be on the outside. And I'll just get this loaded up. I thought that these items here would fit perfect in one of the pockets. Just gotta get in the right area. I could also stick something in there. And I made this short enough to where it could fit. Maneuver it around a little bit. There we go. Also be back in there. And then we have those items there. And this, oh, can't forget that. The belly band. Some tissue paper. A rainbow striped bag. I might wrap it with some of the orange tulle and this rainbow colored crochet trim. A note card from Dollar Tree with the ranunculus on it. And those are very rainbow looking. And then I have one of the macaroon poly mailers from Donna. It looked kind of rainbowish to me. That is everything that I have selected for my partner. Write my note and finish getting this all bundled up and on its way to Rhonda. I'll be right back to share with you what I have received from her. Let's open this up and take a look. Ooh, I see some really great items here. Oops, something else hiding under there. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, that looks like it. Alright. Well, we have a little bit of purple lace here. I've always liked the double edge lace and I don't have the darker purple. Ooh, look at this trim. That's really pretty. So we got some purple, blue, and green in here. And then this trim, which is all the colors of the rainbow, that's really unique. And the dark blue edge to it with the gold thread running through it. That is a really, really great trim. And let's see here. Oh, we have some floral fabric, the yellow background. And that's a great size piece. That would make a great project. And then we have some bundles of the fabric leaves. And we have some flowers. That's a really pretty design. I like they have the leaves in the back. And so we got teal, pink, green, coral, purple, maybe 3 of each of the colors there. And then we have, oh wow, some red line tape. That's a great item for the color red. Some little shamrock stickers, shades of green. A perfect item in my St. Patrick's Day projects. And it looks like we have some appliques. This brings in the color blue. 3 of them. They are backed with black felt. Very nice. And then we have some gold lace. And looks like quite a bit of the mustard colored pom-pom trim. I don't have that color. Perfect. It looks like we have yellow envelopes. 3 of those. Very nice. That is a great selection of rainbow colored items from Rhonda. I really appreciate all those new crafty items to add to my stash. Alright, well that wraps up the rainbow themed swap. Can't wait to find out what the swaps are for May. Thanks again for stopping by Val's Crafty Creations today. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.